everyone, ItzzDivinity here, and today again with the new Mythic Plus video, but this time around it's going to be for a Frost Mage. It's going to be done in a Plaguefall 15 that I, got in, right? Got invited. So I'm going to be playing this as a Frost Mage, right? Since, that's what this is about. And it's going to be a complete puck run, so I have no clue what I'm getting myself into. So it's going to be a surprise for me as well how well this run is going to go. Normally, I usually have like guildies playing with me as well, so usually it's not an issue, right? But this time, full pucks, don't know how this is going to go. So, before we start the dungeon, I'm going to quickly show you the talents, soulbinds, and my gear that I'm using, right? So, these are the talents that I'm running. Lonely Winter, Shimmer, Rune of Power, Chain Reaction, Ice Ward. I really like Ice Ward for Plaguefall specifically, since you can just snare the little blobs, right, that spawns from the first boss or from the ads. It's really helpful. Together with Splitting Ice and Thermal Void, you will usually run this all the time. So for the Soulbind, I'm running, I'm in Night Fae Mage, by the way, since I plainly may play Fire. But here and there, I want to play my Frost Mage as well, so there we go. I'm playing then, Night Fae Frost Mage. So we're playing Corian, we're using Ice Propulsion together with Flow of Time, together with Tempest Barrier, because they help each other out, right? Since you get a barrier from blinking. And you also gain Ice Bite, which just deals increased amount of damage against frozen enemies. It's really helpful. So the gear that I'm currently running, it's 217 item level. At the moment at 27% crit, 23% haste, 9% mastery, and 10% versatility. As you can see, I'm running double PvP trinkets. That's because I haven't got a single trinket yet from the raid itself, which are good for Frost, like Hymnal, or the trinket from Artificer Zymog, or like Dreadfire Vessel. I don't have those yet. I didn't get them yet, sadly. So what I'm, or a high item level Mythic Plus trinket. I don't have those either, like 2 to 6, right? So that's why I'm opting in with those PvP trinkets. So I'm also running the Glacial Fragments legendary, since obviously that legendary is bonkers for Mythic Plus. It's absolutely the best one. Since, as you can see in this very last part, you can see it already in details. Half of my damage actually came from Glacial Fragments, so that's actually disgusting. So yeah, that's why we're running it. So as you can see, we actually managed to get a full group together. So we actually got a Warlock, so we're going to get cookies. That's nice. So we have a Blood Decay. Oh, and Blood Decay. We haven't seen those actually in quite a while. I haven't haven't seen a Blood Decay for like ages, actually. So it's going to be interesting. I also need to place this one on the correct binds right now, because I'm not really used to having it on binds, not gonna lie. Well, I am, but it's different binds than my Fire. So this is also actually the fixes from this week. Tyrannical, Bursting, and Explosive. Alright, so we're back, and as you can see, we're about to start the dungeon. So I don't think we're going to do anything crazy in this dungeon. I think it's just the usual route, with like pulling the guy on the left together with this pack. Something that I do wonder about, right, is how Frostmage is with dealing with explosives. Because, that is something, right, that as Fire is more annoying to deal with. Because you need to like use a proc or a Fire Blast, which just feels like the biggest waste ever. And we can just use Ice Lances instead, right? So, they actually let that buff through, so we can spell steal that for increased amount of damage. And we actually got PI, holy shit. Oh damn, we got PI. Oh, we still didn't have DPS the Warlock though. But that's fine, that's fine. We still have our DPS cooldown. Well, semi, right? Well, we still have it up, so that's really good. So, my goal is to just pay attention to also explosives this time around. Since if one of the explosives spawn very far in the back, I want to instantly swap to that one, right? Just making sure to instantly blast that one down. And making sure that we do as good as we can. I should have actually just used Frozen Orb here, actually. Since now it's just on cooldown, which is kind of a waste. Especially when you just spam Blizzards anyway for DPS. It comes back off cooldown very, very quickly. Oh shit, he's gonna pull it out, isn't it? Isn't he? Okay, they're probably gonna let it through. So that's good, so we can spell steal it. And we get the buffs. There's one up. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, we actually managed to destroy that one in time. Which is nice. It's gonna go through again. That's not a problem, since we can spell steal. But it costs a lot of mana, right? So we're not gonna be able to keep doing that. So the next one we do need to interrupt, because we cannot spell steal that one away. So we do almost have our Icy Veins up again, which we're probably going to be using for this pool. We just need to be very careful of explosive. Explosive and bursting. Like, you cannot have those popping up at the same time. Because, yeah, I think that will actually just murder you really, really quickly. So it seems like, even if we use Ice Lance on explosive, Glacial Fragment still works. So that's actually really good. Oh, he's pulling that one. I'm actually... I just walked straight through the shit on the ground. It's pretty bad. Let's just hope he's gonna pull it over here a bit. So it's gonna be a knockback. What we want to do is just snare these, because they need to die though. But since we're Frost Mages, we're just gonna be able to, yeah, really slow them a lot and just be... so we don't even have to deal with them, right? Because you see, we just snare them. And because of the snare, we just don't even have to deal with them. Making sure to always have Blizzard going off, because, yeah, that really makes your Glacial Fragments proc all the time whenever you Ice Lance. Otherwise, like 20%. Alright, just kill this. Just kill this quickly, so we get a Pride here. And just use health cookies as well. The healer actually died. No, shit. Oh, that's pretty bad. Do we have a rest? Okay, he got rest. Oh, but into... Oh, no, that is bad. That's bad. This is really bad. Right, we're gonna stand in this bubble. We're gonna use a health pot as well now. We already used our health stone, so we can't use that one. But we're able to use at least the health stone here. Health pot, I mean. Oh, it's gonna be spicy. Gonna make sure to dodge that one out. Burying up. And the healer got hit. No! That's bad. So he's gonna be casting. Healer is dead. No, why are you pulling? Oh no, he needs to run. Yeah, exactly, cool. Oh wait, we actually don't have any rests outside of combat. I should really get that Gnomish Army Knife. Which we can use in order to just... yeah, to just use it. It means we do lose a lot of uptime on Plaguefall. That's actually quite a shame. That's actually pretty bad. Especially since it's tyrannical, we really want to have it for the boss. Not gonna lie. Just pull with the boss. Just pull with the boss. Good, good, good. And we just install Lusting, because with the little time that we do have left with Prideful, it's something we can, yeah, just need to do. Using all the time to just instantly get back. Slime Wave as well, making sure to dodge the Slime Wave. Don't want to get hit with that, because we don't have a Battle Res, right? And we don't have Cauterize either. Alright, so we need to check out where the small ones are spawning, so they're over there. So we're going to keep track of those. And we're just going to cast the Blizzard, because I know we need to kill them. Since we don't have a... Druids, right? So actually to kill them, actually going to use Frozen Orb as well, just making sure that they die. That's the most important here. Grip him. Yeah, good, 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 good. And the Warlock also banished the big one. That's really good. I didn't even pay attention to that one. Making sure to dodge this one. Need to blink out. So Slime Wave in 3 seconds. So we're gonna have another wave going, which is really careful. Okay, Warlock needs to banish. Yes, nice, 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 nice. So next set, we just need to, yeah, interrupt, well, just CC, and we just kill the boss. These slimes. Alright, where are the small ones? Because the big one we can also root. Can we actually? I don't know. Yeah, we can, awesome. I don't have anything for the small ones though. Just Snare is slowing them, that's very important. No way. Banish, banish. Ooh. No, banish. Banish again. No, dude. All right, we're popping cooldowns again. We're gonna pop cooldowns again. Shit, torching. This is bad. He got quite some healing in. Gotta focus the small one now as well. Gotta make sure that one just dies. Using a health cookie. Oh my god. Damn, the spice. Okay. The spice is real. Stomp, alter timing. So we can just get back. So the healer doesn't have to heal. Alright. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing even happens close. No, what you doing? Why are you creeping in? I'm just gonna be safe. I'm just gonna kill them. I'm just gonna kill them. I think that's way better. So we can just snare. Oh no, dude. Oh, snare again, snare again. Kill the explosive as well. Man. Oh, blink. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my lord. Banish, 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 banish. Ooh, okay, I'm actually really... Let's go! Alright, that was actually giga spicy. What the fuck? Wow, okay. That was really spicy. Not gonna lie. Damn. Just gotta focus the canister here. Since if we kill the canister, it deals a lot of damage to everyone else because it leaves a really nasty hitting dot on all the targets. So we can just do that instead. And we need to make sure to dodge this. This will one-shot. Well, maybe not on tyrannical weeks, but on fortified weeks, it will one-shot for sure. So you don't want to stand in those. Actually wasting rune here. Shit, everything is almost dead already. And just do that. Shielding as often as we can. And the tank needs to run over them, because I'm not gonna do that. Unless one of them is like left and then I just do it. I'm gonna kill the rock plague borers. Are we gonna pull that together with them? It would be nice. Yeah, we are. Okay, okay, okay. It's blasting time, guys. Is where we use our CDs as well. Focusing on interrupts as well. And we need to make sure to kill all the explosives. Melee is actually doing a really good job at that. Like, they are killing explosive really well. So that seems really good. And the plague borers are exploding into nothing. Using a health stone to just not die from the bursting. Alright. But yeah, I've actually been playing a lot more Frost lately. And learning it myself as well. Because, yeah, I haven't really played it a whole lot this expansion. Since, yeah, this is the very first expansion as well that I play a mage, right? So I really had to step up my game for playing fire to make sure that I was capable of playing fire for the raid. Because if I didn't, yeah, then I would just get benched, right? And that's something I didn't want to get. So I really put a lot of time and effort into learning fire this expansion. So I didn't really have time to learn any of the other specs, like Arcane or Frost. But I'm definitely planning to like play everything. Right? Like also playing Arcane soon. But the issue is with Arcane, right now for me, I need to like get the legendary for it, right? And also soulbinds isn't a really big issue. Since with conduct energy, I'm not going to really be able to swap all the time. Since, yeah, Corian is also for Frost, but also for Fire, so I'm gonna constantly swap. And, yeah, you really gotta know when you can swap, since you need to have that conduct energy. If you don't, you're just fucked, right? And that's why I really hate that part. Like the conduit energy part. It's pretty bad. And also the tip from you guys, which actually really helped out a lot. Whenever you get like a Brain Freeze proc, to cast a Frostbolt, since Flurry casts 3 bolts, right? And you get 3 stacks. And if you use it instantly the moment you cast a Frostbolt, you will also get one of those stacks going. How do I explain it correctly? Like, you will actually Oh shit, it's gonna go through. It's not, because we're a Frost Mage and we can easily deal with explosives. Okay, that's actually really nice, not gonna lie. Like, if you're ranged heavy comp and you have like a Boomy, Warlock, and a Mage, for example, Frost Mage is gonna be able to deal with explosive fairly easily, since we can just Ice Lance and it's dead. Like, we can just Ice Lance one and it's instantly dead. So that's actually really good. I'm gonna lie. So that's something I'm quite happy about. So that's actually a really big, yeah, pro, in my opinion, for this week as a Frost Mage. And we were also not that far behind in boss damage, right? Compared to the other DPSers, I'm pretty sure. I think we did pretty well. And, oh, this boss, we're actually going to be able to cleave the boss while we're going to DPS the slime, right? Because of splitting ice. Oh, that's actually big. All right, I want to see that happening, actually. But then the big negative, normally I would like to Dragon Breath the tentacle whenever it's getting a grip in. But this time around, we're not going to be able to do that. But not that it matters, because it just die. It's just that. Alright, so we're gonna kill this one. It's gonna use Trinket more. I need to make sure to keep using the PvP Trinket, regardless of being on cooldowns or not. Since it takes a while to get Icy Vein back, right? So I think it's just really well timed if I can just use it during, how do we say that? During your Rune of Power. I think that's a good time that you can use it for. Wait a second. Gonna kill that explosive. It's in the stairs? Okay. Oh, killing that explosive. There we go. Like, we're actually, oh man, okay. I think I actually enjoy. Yeah, I think actually Frost is pretty nice with dealing with explosives. Not gonna lie. I guess fire, you have to actually use a fire blast or a proc in order to kill it. And with AoE, you can just already spam ice. You actually, right, splitting ice, dude. Holy shit, Frost is good for explosives. Damn. Yeah, you can just attack explosives and splitting ice will DPS the other target. Wait a second, that's actually so good. I didn't even think about that. Damn. Okay, that's cool. Don't lie, that's pretty cool. Use my rune too early? Oh, that's bad. Oh, not... Yeah, cool. Keeping up the chain reaction. Make sure to dodge this line. So we can get some procs going, actually. Because we don't want to lose our chain reaction. And we also don't want to lose any of our uptime on Icy Veins. Come on. More procs, please. Ah, okay, it's over. Procs went away. Alright, another anti-magic zone, so we stand in the... Dude, that's actually really good. We have 2 DKs, right? So we can just... we can just have two magic zones for the price. That's pretty cool. I think this is one of my first times actually playing with the DK tank. Like, actually. Wait, why did he pull? Hold on, why did he pull together? Wait a second. It's gonna be spicy. Alright, so we're focusing ads for sure. Like, oh, make sure to dodge out of that one. Just playing down a blizzard. Interrupting, also very important. And then we just go over to single target, blasting the spine breaker before he focus the boss. I think it's because of Pridefall he wanted to do that. Yeah, pretty sure he wanted to do that because of that reason. Right, make sure to not get hit by this, because yeah, Tyrannical, it's gonna hurt a lot. So it's going to be always basically in straight lines. Right, so next one. This is actually where we're going to be bloodlusting. So bloodlusting this one. Yeah, splitting ice actually hits double target, dude. Oh, that's big. Oh, please make sure to hit the concealed slime. Or we banish it, that's also a possibility. Alright, so now we can actually use our Ice Lance. So we actually finally got our cooldown back. Together with everything else, berserking as well, making sure to not stand in that. Alright, so we actually cast insanely fast with berserking as well. Yeah, cool. We're actually not falling off that hard. Oh shit, I wasted a proc, that's bad. I use it into a frostbolt. Just gonna first... Ah, shit, I forgot to cast the frostbolt here. Yeah, as you can see, I'm definitely not on the same level with like playing Frost over anything else. I still make a lot of mistakes while playing Frost, that's for sure. But I'm trying my best to like get good at this spec as well, because it's going to be important, right? Like, just imagine next year we are going to play Frost, and I don't want to be that guy that doesn't know how to play their off specs. So you're just not able to switch and perform at the level that you're normally performing at, right? Which is something I want to avoid. Obviously, if I have to main Frost, I'll go Ventir, right? But for now, sticking with Night Fae, obviously. Or Fire, so. Alright, so far so good. Oh, dodged it. Oh, make sure to not get in that. Hitting this one as well. Or not. Didn't happen, actually. The only real issue that I have as playing a Night Fae Frost Mage is when to use Shifting Power. I find it really difficult to be like, okay, now I can use Shifting Power, right? I find that really difficult myself, and I'm not really sure when the best times are. I think it's whenever there are more targets than your target cap. So it actually becomes a lot of, yeah, value, right? Since this one doesn't have a target cap, I'm pretty sure. I think. No, it doesn't. Sorry about that. But yeah, I usually just try to look at certain timings. If everything is on cooldown and we just killed everything, I usually just use it. Okay, so we're going in on the trip. Dealing with explosives as well, as best as we can. So an explosive. Ooh, yikes, dude. Just getting melee to that. And we also actually stood in the pool, so that was my bad. It's quite a shame because we used all our cooldowns there. Yeah, I should have definitely not stand in that green pool. But most of the damage actually came from Slappy, right? But then again, that's a bad excuse if I also misplayed on my part. So I can't really use that excuse. I also could have pressed a health stone or a health cookie, right? So health pot, I mean. So that's also definitely something that I could have done. Oh, we're pulling these. Shit, I didn't know that. Timer-wise, we have a lot of time left, so that's pretty cool. I think as long as we don't fuck up, we're going to be fine. And we're actually going to be able to just time this without any issues. I'm still very afraid of the very last boss, though. Well, they did nerf it like a couple of weeks ago, so don't know how it is going to be as in Tyrannical week right now. I did do it in Fortified week, but I'm just not sure how difficult it's going to be for Tyrannical. And is the nerf actually live? Ah, so it is the nerfed version of Tyrannical. Shit, how did I forget that? So they did nerf Tyrannical actually already. I thought it was going to be later. Like with the 9-point-something patch, right? So I think this is actually a timing where it's pretty good to use your Night Fae, because you're not able to do target cap. Why did I ice block there? Yikes. Since of target cap, right? So I think it's a good time to use Night Fae at those kind of moments, right? So this is good. We don't have Frozen Ore for the next pack. And the moment we kill one thing, we're going to get Prideful. So it's important that we just kill everything at the same time, right? All right, they also spawn. Oh, there's a lot of explosive. That's a lot of explosives. Yeah, good. Yeah, Frost is actually a lot better. Like, I actually like Frost a lot more playing. Like, I actually feel like I can use things into explosive compared to fire. So I think that's actually something that feels really good. Like that you're actually able to deal with a mechanic that normally is quite difficult to deal with for a fire mage. Since you don't want to waste... Well, it's not really a waste, right? But you will lose a lot of DPS if you keep using your procs and everything and fire blast into explosives, right? But we can just use Ice Lance, and it's whatever. Since we have still a splitting ice, so you still deal quite some damage against it, so that's good. Like, and you can also notice this is my very first key as a Frost Mage this week. It's a Saturday, so I gotta do a lot more keys for all of my 10 weeklies to get them going right. So actually, yeah, a lot of people probably know it. The strategy, like something that you can do on this boss, is actually use your mirror images to pull the assassins towards you. And now we're gonna go into melee. Like what you can do, so they spawn mirror images and they get to you instantly. It's really, really good. So you don't have to move out far. And maybe if we run Night Fae, we're fast enough to have it for the third set, or the boss will just be dead anyway. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Because I don't want to use my Night Fae during this part ever, like during Icy Veins. That's just a Giga Int. Maybe we are able to get in a little bit more. Go, 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 go. Ah, it fell off. So actually 50 seconds cooldown only, right? So that's not too bad. Shit, I didn't... I forgot my keybinds for that. Okay, they killed it. That's good. So we're actually not going to be able to use mirror images again, I think, on this boss. It's going to be too long of a cooldown left. Yeah, 50 seconds now. It's not going to happen. So we're actually going to have another Icy Veins? Oh shit, dude. It's going to be pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Don't think it's worth it, though. Well, it is, it is, it is. Oh, he actually clipped me? Shit, alright. Nah, it's actually not worth it. I'm actually not going to do it. Killing the explosive. Yeah, you can also just use ice, fire blast, like as a frost mage to just kill the explosive. It's whatever, really. I'm holding my icy veins at the moment for the pack that we're going to kill downstairs. It's really whatever, I think. Otherwise, we'll lose a lot of icy veins right here, right? We will have had like half of the ability still going, which will just be a shame. It's just a waste. We are going to use icy veins here already, since we're going to be able to get a lot of procs going. And oh shit, okay, this actually died a lot quicker than I thought. Holy shit. Never mind. We should have not used it there. We actually killed it so much faster than I thought. So we use Trinket here and just spam Ice Lance, spam Ice Lance. We need to make sure to kill the explosives that are in melee though, right? Since those small ones, they will hit like a truck to the melee. So we can't do that. We cannot kill anything. Yet I am blasting that one down. And almost actually making us wipe. Well, not really wipe, but making us get extended stacks of bursting. I'm actually gonna do just switch over to these, which is actually, why am I switching to a target that has blizzards? That's stupid. So we can do this one because we can just single-handedly deal with these explosive on those side, right? That side. So we're just gonna go and kill this explosive. Ooh, we're gonna actually have aggro of the big guy, of the big dog. So we are just gonna guide it towards the tank, making sure that we don't get hit in the meantime. Same with these. Like you can see, they're following me. So we don't want that to happen. And we're gonna get Prideful. We're not. So we're actually gonna go back, I assume, to get the Prideful. Get the oh wait, he took aggro. Big brain. Oh, I totally forgot the DK. DK tank. They can just take control of an undead, right? So we are gonna be instantly using our icy veins at the start of the pool. So we are just gonna be using Night Fae right here. Just make sure that we have it back in time. LCD first phase. Like I'm all, yeah. So I can have double, I guess. I mean, our CD, is it really a cooldown? Like, it's just basically a Bloodlust 2.0. It feels like, right? It isn't really a cooldown. Yeah, holy shit, we have so much time left. We have so much time left, actually. Wow. Like, I'm also gonna use my cooldown. Coolies right here. I should have waited with using Frost Orb for the moment the ad actually spawns. So wherever the ad spawned, you can actually just instantly go towards it's whatever. It's not whatever, because you know that side is going to be safe for the very first one. So I'll be using shifting power, making sure we don't get slapped by tentacles. So we can go this way. Someone is going the wrong way. Run! And we just deal with the explosive as well. So we're going to get another one. Just walk to the other side. And get into the safe zone. And the boss is up. Shit. I actually want to check the uptime of the trinket afterwards as well. We'll see. Shit. I should just focus the boss, since we can just cleave really well with splitting ice. Yeah, I actually really like Frost in this dungeon, not gonna lie. Like, we're able to cleave a lot of the bosses. Like, we can cleave all of these ads that spawn in this boss, and we can cleave the ad on the second boss, right? So Frost is actually is making some work, man. And imagine if I actually was the same item level as my Fire Mage, right? Like, my Fire Mage item level is 2 to 5, right? And I'm actually 8 item levels lower than my Fire Mage on my Frost. So just imagine if I had the same item level, I will be actually blasting so much harder than what I'm doing right now. So this is where we lust, right? This is the most dangerous phase. And this is also just where we're going to be using icy veins and everything to just blast the guy down as hard as we can. Using my trinket as well again, making sure to move into the icy vein. Not icy vein, into the barrier. And we still need to make sure to dodge the tentacles, since we don't want that to happen. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, nice. We managed to, yeah, we timed it easily, actually. We almost got the 2 chests out. Whoa, we actually got a 2 chest. Pretty good. Yeah, that was really good. Right, that was awesome. So we managed to do like 7.8, almost 7.9 million overall damage. And as you can see, Glacial Fragments, 2.9 million damage of that, right? Like, imagine if you didn't have the Legendary. We would have actually been below the Unholy DK. So that Legendary is just so important to have. Like, I can't say enough how good this Legendary actually is for Mythic Plus. Wait, I wanted to check the uptime. Buff uptime. So the Gladiators in Sichia, 34.8% uptime while in combat. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I'm gonna lie, it's just straight up 163 intellect. See, 163, yeah, exactly. So that's pretty good, not gonna lie. But yeah, that was this dungeon. So I actually made quite some mistakes, right? Like I said before, I'm still learning Frostmage as well. Really important that I keep my off specs up to date as well. Final time before I go. These were the talents that I was running. This is the Soulbind that I was running. Corian, together with Icy, Propulsion, and Ice Bite. And the gear that I was using was, yeah, 27% crit, 23% haste, 9% mastery, 10% verse. to 17 item level, using the legendary glacial fragments together with both PvP trinkets, because I myself don't have really good PvE trinkets for Frost yet, so that's why. But yeah, anyway, I really hope this was, yeah, a good run for you guys to watch. Maybe you picked up a few things here and there as well. I actually had quite a lot of fun playing Frost. I'm definitely gonna play more Frost. It's actually quite enjoyable in Mythic Plus, not gonna lie. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye bye.